Recording in progress.
Take a moment to find your first breath. What did that breath feel like to you? Was it shallow? Did it feel full? Was it warm or cool? Where in your body did you feel the expansion? And there's no need to change it. I just want you to observe your breath. I know for me today, this is the first time I'm really tuning into my breath today. I'll be so honest. See if you can measure out your inhale and your exhale, and everybody's going to be different. So count your inhale and count your exhale. And either stay with that rhythm or try and make them equal, which in yoga is called samavriti, balancing out sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system. And if it's possible for you tonight, add on 1 second to the inhale and 1 second to the exhale. And if you're looking for a little bit more energy and focus, add on maybe 1 count to your inhale only. Taking in a deeper, expansive breath. Or if you're like many, needing to get the stress levels down, needing to calm down sympathetic and heighten parasympathetic, extend the exhale. If it's hard for you to physically extend the exhale, you can extend the same premise by doing a 1 second hold after your exhale before you inhale. Notice how when we're spending just a couple minutes now only with our breath, that our breath is already starting to change. But see if you can also notice the effects on your body and on your mind. Go ahead and gently open your eyes. And we're going to start off with some very gentle movement. We're going to bring our shoulders up to our ears, down our back, doing some gentle shoulder rolls. Let's do about 2 more nice, gentle shoulder rolls. Up, back, down, forward. And now let's come back to center and just do the right side. See if you can identify just moving that right shoulder blade, making this circle with your shoulder in the air. Beautiful. Now let that come down to center as we go over to the left side, making just a left circle with our shoulder. If you get any of those little clicks and pops in the back that are non-painful, that is totally okay. That is the inferior aspect of your scapula just kind of running over your ribs. That's okay. Good. Now for Come back to center. Gently squeeze your shoulder blades together on your back. Hold for 3, 2, 1, and gently release. Good. I'm going to have you bring your hands behind your neck and gently tuck your chin and drop the head down. You should be feeling a nice gentle stretch in the back of your head. And remember, we're not trying to force the head down. This is just a gentle stretch. What is happening with your breath here? Can you still maintain samavriti, the same inhale and same exhale? Either stay in the center or gently look towards your right knee. Coming back to center, looking towards your left knee. Gently coming back to center. Bring one hand underneath your chin and help your head back up so your muscles aren't being strained. We're going to inhale, arms all the way up. And I want you not to arch your back here, but make yourself as tall as possible without bringing your shoulders into your ears. So pull your shoulders back down. Sternum lifts. Crown, the head is elevating upwards while the forehead stays nice and soft. Good. Bring the right hand down and reach over with the left. Now you should be feeling a nice stretch on the left side body here. But while we're here, we're also strengthening our neck muscles as they're holding our head up for gravity. Now you might find that your stretch in the left side body feels better if you open your heart up towards the sky, or if you rotate your heart down towards the earth. Play around with that motion for your body. Feel what feels best in your body today and breathe into that spot. Coming back to Samavriti, same length in and out. Inhale up, lengthen arms all the way up to the sky. Good, bring your hands down, place them behind your back, opening up into the chest. You're up on your fingertips and we're doing a heart opener here. Your head will gently drop back, but not dumping back into the neck. So almost elongating out of the spine. Good. Coming back to center, walk your hands forward and slowly stretch out the low back, keeping your sit bones down. Now, if you're way up high here, but still working that forward motion, you're doing yoga beautifully. You do not have to come all the way down in order to reap the benefits of this stretch. If you are breathing and conscious of your motions, you are doing yoga. Slowly walk back up. Let's switch the legs, changing the other foot in front now, reaching up arms towards the sky, making yourself as tall as possible, and then side bending over towards the left. Left hand comes down, right arm reaches up and over. Now the same thing here. If you find that a heart opening, bringing your chest up towards the sun is helpful for you, you can do that. If you'd rather rotate down towards the earth, you can do that too. Choose what feels best in your body on this side and find your breath. In breath, out breath. Slowly coming back up, reaching up as high as you can, bringing the fingertips behind the back again, opening up the heart space again, Big stretch on the pectoralis here. Beautiful, bringing the hands forward. And now we're stretching out the other hip in this forward bend because we switched our feet out. Good. Respect where your body is. If you are feeling tension in your hip, I don't want you to force anything. Move with compassion. Move with ease. Let the breath guide you. In breath, out breath. Slowly coming back. Let's bring our feet behind us and coming into tabletop position. Beautiful. I want your fingers spread wide, index fingers parallel to one another. And I want you to lengthen out your right leg. And I want you to push into your hands. It's like you're pushing yourself backwards. You're going to feel a big stretch in your right calf. So my foot is straightened out behind me. I'm on the ball of my foot and I'm pressing backwards to stretch out my calf. While we're doing this, I'm building up your upper shoulder and back strength by how you're pushing into the earth. And what I also want you to do is contract the front of your neck, bringing your chin down ever so slightly, activating those deep neck flexors to help stabilize the neck. Good. One more breath, in breath, and out breath. Gently drop the right knee down and stretch the left foot out. Your leg should be completely straight. You're on the ball of the foot, and now we're pressing backwards again to get a left calf stretch. Tucking your chin in and holding it as straight as you can to find your spinal neutrality. Good, and strengthening through your arms. This should be a little bit of work, and that's okay. Gently drop the knee down, and I'm going to give you an option here. You can do your cat-cow undulations, so working with your breath into exhale, cat pose, inhale, cow, or you can step your feet back and push yourself into a downward dog, stretching out both of the calves. And I want you to push through your hands so you're strengthening into your upper back, lengthening out your neck, and letting your head float free. You should not be looking at your fingers. You should be relaxing that neck completely in your downward dog. Take 2 nice deep breath cycles here. Then dropping down onto your knees, we're going to bring our legs out in front of us. And I want you to practice some core work here. So try to find your sit bones. Your legs are out long and your feet are active, so they're pointing upwards towards the sky. I want you to lift your sternum up. So this isn't doing a crunch or anything like that, but while we're in this position, our core is working really hard to keep us upright. If we didn't engage our core, we would droop down. So I want you to activate here, working your posture. Shoulders are down. You're not trying to pull them back necessarily. They're just down away from your ears and you're lifting your sternum up. From here, can you try and inhale fully? I'm looking to see if you can get full rib cage expansion. And exhale all the way out. Good. You can stay here working that breath, or you can inhale, arms up overhead. You should feel your legs working hard here. They're on, everything is working. Keep working with the breath, inhaling. Now, can anybody see that this resembles downward dog? So for those people who are having a hard time with their migraine doing downward dog, we're in that shape. I'm still working core, I'm working my arms. There's a full body activation going on. It's just in a different position. We're still reaping the benefits of thinking, movement with breath. Good. Gently relax your arms down and bend your knees. Your legs are probably saying thank you. I want you to just check the time. This is perfect. We're gonna drop the left ear towards our left shoulder. And if you start to feel a stretch here that's small, I invite you to bring your right arm behind your back. If that stretch is still feeling small, I want you to just slightly look down towards the earth. That should feel like a lovely neck stretch on the right hand side. Good, hold for another 3, 2, 1. Keep your right arm where it is, bring your head back up to center. And now you're going to look down into your left armpit. You can add on the left hand on top of your head and gently help it down. You should be feeling a stretch on the back side of your neck going down towards your right shoulder blade. Breathe. Beautiful. Gently release both hands and the head. Maybe do a circle or 2 with your shoulders. And then sink into the center just for a moment and feel the left and the right side of your neck. It should feel different. Go ahead and drop the right ear down towards your right shoulder. And you can stay here, or if you'd like to add on more, we're going to bring the left arm behind our back. And if you'd like to go a little bit further yet, you're going to gently drop your gaze down towards the earth. What's happened to your breath? Can you still connect to your breath, and are you more connected to inhale or exhale? Keep your left arm where it is and gently bring your head up to center. Now you're going to look into your right armpit and maybe place your right hand on top of your head. You can add on just a small amount of pressure until you feel stretch going down the left side of your neck, down the back towards your shoulder blade. Gently release, coming back to center, releasing the arms. Now we're going to do some palming. So I'm going to bring your hands together and you're going to start to make some friction. And you're going to make them nice and warm. As warm as you can get them. And then you're going to place your hands on top of your eyes and your forehead. If you want, you can give it a little bit pressure into your eyes if that feels comfortable. Gently release, let's warm them up again. You usually do a series of 3 of these. Get those palms really, really nice and warm, and then place them down on your eyes and forehead. One last go, warming them up really nice, and placing them on your eyes. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Gently lower your hands down, and I invite you to take just a couple minutes to do a short relaxation. Often that feels best laying down on your mat, or if you have some pillows you'd like to put underneath your head or your knees, grab those, set yourself up. Some people like to stay seated, and that's totally fine too. If you get cold during final relaxation, grab a little sweater or shawl or anything to keep yourself warm. Once you've gotten all your wiggles out, can you fully feel your body? If you visualize an outline, could you bring it to your mind's eye? Can you sense the areas of your body that work really well? And then sense the areas of your body that might not work as well or not as optimal. And can you kind of draw from the area of wellness and pull and send to areas that need a little bit of extra help? For some people, pulling from an area of warmth and wellness into an area that needs more energy is very healing. If that doesn't work for you, I invite you to do the wave of relaxation. You're going to bring your mind's eye to the bottom of your feet, and you're going to inhale over the front of your body, all the way to the crown of your head, and you're going to exhale over the back of your body, all the way down to your feet. Inhale, front, exhale, back. You may give that a color or a texture or a temperature, anything that helps you feel grounded, relaxed, and that you feel your body as a whole. Whichever technique you're using, all cells are living and breathing together, and they are all you. You are this one amazing body, this one amazing spirit. Samavriti, in breath and out breath are equal in length. In breath, out breath. And gently inhale a little bit deeper and very consciously start to move just your left hand. Now your right hand. Your left toes and then your right toes. Move your left shoulder, right shoulder. And then gently let your head rotate side to side. Taking a deep breath. And side out. Choose whatever way feels good for you to start sitting up. If you need to do a good morning stretch and reach up overhead or bring your knees in towards your chest. Use your own knowledge of your body to make your next steps until you're finally seated on your mat. I hope that this has been a giving practice to you, but that also instilled some tools that you can implement on your own, such as those neck stretches or modifications if you're struggling with downward dog. The relaxation techniques are so beneficial, and there's so many more out there that you can use on those really hard days, but even on your good days. My main wish is that you connect with breath, you connect with your body. You know that there's so much more to you than just your headache. You are one beautiful being, and that should be celebrated. Thank you all for showing up tonight. It has been such a pleasure to guide you through your practice tonight. And as always, I open up the floor if people have questions or concerns. I am happy to answer any questions. So I'm going to look over to my left and just make sure on the computer that everything is okay. Let me just see. Hi, Diane.
Hi. That was great. Thank you so much. That was just what I needed. I would love to do just a class in just the breathing, different kinds of breathing. That would be phenomenal.
Yeah, I mean, we can totally do that.
Yeah, I would love that.
Yeah, thank you all for showing up. And if you have questions, now's a great time. Otherwise, enjoy a cup of tea and head off to bed.